How's it going, everybody? I know I'm late with my videos and everyone's all happy about the upcoming Gryphon nerfs, but we haven't even talked about last week's patch yet. So, no, I'm not going to talk about Gryphon in this one here. I'm waiting to actually see the changes so I'm able to actually show you guys the changes and how they're going to affect you. Because right now I'm seeing a lot of people be happy about stuff that doesn't even affect them. But more on that probably on Friday. For now, I want to talk about the breach changes. These came somewhat out of the blue and I haven't seen many people talk about them. A lot of numbers have been decreased. That means pikeman HP, damage, officer damage and HP, and also the commander and the guardian. I'll put the numbers on the screen. I have complained about some of these in the past. The 40 damage heavies from officers were absurd, and considering that the CCU lowered the overall damage, it seemed weird that breach was just left out. So these number tweaks are welcome. AI being less annoying is always a good thing, I guess. But all of this also has an effect on the balance of this mode. Reducing the HP of things further imbalances and shifts it even more in favor of the attackers. I'm well aware that the official data says that breach is defender favored, but we've discussed this before. At low MMR, defenders are favored. At high MMR, attackers are. Playing this mode chaotically with a no plan favors the defenders. Actually playing the objective and having the correct hero picks makes it almost impossible to lose as attackers. Now, being able to kill things even easier, aka quicker, makes playing the objective easier. This should further increase the gap between low and high MMR, all the while changing nothing about the balanced perception of this mode. Yet, pikemen and officers being less annoying has a positive effect on all skill levels. But moving on, we have a few more small things. Dominion received a small UI update. The scoreboard has gotten a small visual update. You can now see the 1000 point threshold indicated with a line, meaning the timer team is breaking. On top of that, there is a lock symbol that will appear once it becomes mathematically impossible to unbreak. From that point on, that team is in permanent breaking. I've repeatedly talked about UI issues and I'm glad Ubisoft is still working on it. Priorities seem a little off to me, but they'll eventually get to the actual issues. Hopefully. Then more UI things. The little dot you have in the middle of your screen while out of lock now goes away when locking on. Then there have been a few animation fixes, but I only want to mention one thing specifically as it has an effect on gameplay. Blackbriar's Hawk Charge now has the unblockable effect on it. That means the shield is glowing properly now, and not only the arms. The more the move glows, the bigger the tell is, and the easier it should be to react to it. So, if you had problems with that one, you might be able to do it now, as your brain maybe registers it ever so slightly earlier. The other BP change was to the superior block effect on his lights. Previously, the sword had the white glow, now it's on the shield. Then a damage stacking buff, Revenge and Feet stacked, and that bug has now been fixed. It behaves correctly and the highest one is applied. The remaining bug fixes of the patch are rather small, you can check them yourself. This was a smaller patch in general, so I'm surprised we're getting another one with the Gryphon nerfs this week. Like I said, we'll talk about that one in detail once it comes out. But that's it for now. Hope the video was helpful. Thanks for watching. Laters everybody.